Shalom, 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 Israel. This is your King and Shepherd with another message of daily edification brought to you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All praises due. This fly love me, y'all. Motherfucker. This motherfucker won't leave me alone.
Did you hear what just happened?
Hold on. So, yeah, man. Yeah, this little motherfucker here, dude. But, have y'all been keeping up with the current events? That's all that's left now. All right. Goddamn. Got me on here looking like a motherfucking Hamite. Y'all want to send me some money? All right. Look, they got me on here looking like one of them fucking Hamites with the swole belly and shit, with the flies all over them. Yeah, y'all want to send me some money? Send me a care package, all right? Well, first of all, giving all praise to Yahweh Bashem Mashiach Yahweh Shai, all right? He keeping his word, y'all. That's all I can tell you. Y'all know me, I love videos. Sometimes, man, I'm on TikTok, man, 2 or 3 hours, man, just like, you know what I'm saying? If y'all think ain't nothing going on, all I got to say is, man, you not looking hard enough. See, we at the booty end of everything, man. One day it's gonna be all over. For right now, hey, I'm just enjoying the ride. It's not always about the destination as much as it is the journey, you know? We ain't gonna never be here again. I want y'all to understand that. Think about it. We ain't gonna never be broke. We ain't gonna never be, scrounging, hungry, none of that. Worried about the lights getting cut off, none of that shit. Repo man coming. Y'all know I still ain't paid that charger, right? Fuck them. Still ain't paid them motherfuckers. Now, since I found out about that promissory note, I drive him too. I put his ass right back in the garage, put Pretty Ricky right in front. I already checked the laws, all right, there ain't nothing they can do about it. If they come to the door, I can say, fuck you. No. Take me to court. So I got something for that ass when we go to court. That's if we still here. All right. Slow-mo, Pretty Ricky, even Bluto coming with me when we get the fuck out of here. That's real shit. But yeah, y'all. If y'all not watching, man, well, let me do it this way.
You do a good
Check
job.
this out.
Say hi. Smelling your shilajit makes you want to throw up, then you're possibly using the right shilajit. We've heard it all. Shilajit smells like...
Guys, did you hear what just happened in the country of Chile?
All right, check this out, y'all. Listen real good.
Welcome to Old. Did you hear what just happened in the country of Chile that sent shockwaves across the financial markets? No, probably not. The Western media, of course, hiding that from you. We'll get to that in a minute. Did you hear what Africa just did to the United States dollar? No, probably not. The Western media is also hiding that from you. Did you see what Russia just did to the United States hegemony at their huge conference in St. Petersburg with more than 20 African nations attending? They said, no more American dollar. Enough is enough. No, you didn't see that on CNN because the entire American media infrastructure is corrupt and only concerned with one story, the indictment of Donald Trump.
Today, an indictment was unsealed, charging Donald J. Trump with felony violations of our national security laws, as well as participating in a conspiracy to obstruct justice.
We are witnessing the greatest financial upheaval in almost 100 years, and they care more about Trump having a box of documents in his house. What about the classified documents in Biden's garage next to his Corvette?
But by the way, my Corvette's in a locked garage, okay? So it's not like you're sitting out in the street.
Shut up. Don't ask any questions. You're not allowed to ask any questions. Because it's all a distraction from what's really happening. The Western media is pretending that everything is fine, but it's not. Almost zero coverage of what I'm about to show you. The unipolar order dominated for decades by the United States, is crumbling right before our very eyes. And let me tell you, it's not just some abstract concept, something that's being written on white papers. No, it has real consequences right now for every American who has money in a bank or is concerned about their family's future. First, let's talk about Africa. Something astonishing happened this week. Kenyan President William Samoei Ruto speaking to Parliament, announcing that Kenya would start trading in local currencies and not in the US dollar as they have been doing for decades. Holy smokes. The cracks are forming. Watch the standing ovation that he received from this speech.
From Djibouti selling to Kenya, or traders from Kenya selling to Djibouti, have to look for US dollars. How is US dollars part of the trade between Djibouti and Kenya? Why? And we are not against the US dollar. We just want to trade much more freely. Let us pay in US dollars what we are buying from the US. But what we are buying from Djibouti, let's use local currency.
For far too long, the vibrant and resource-rich continent of Africa has been tethered to the United States dollar. But guess what? Africa is waking up, and it's moving away from the dollar faster than you can say economic independence. They have been kept under the thumb of the West for centuries. African nations are now suddenly embracing regional integration. Their neighbors, seeking to reduce their dependence on external currencies. Goodbye US dollar. And just this week, a Zambian politician spoke about how the West has been exploiting and raping Africa for centuries. And Africa is now demanding autonomy. Did you hear what just happened in the country of Chile that sent shockwaves across the financial markets? No, probably.
You hear that?
Media, of course.
You hear that fucking high mic? What does America have to do with financing for Djibouti? Nigga, the same shit that been happening. Y'all want to know why he talking shit now? Because, look, this is why strong leadership is needed. And the Most High is the architect of this, man. That's why he put Biden's dumbass in office. Did y'all see what he did the other day? When he shitted on himself in front of all them veterans? Woo! Went up there. You could hear it gurgling too. That shit was like, you hear that motherfucker's stomach gurgling shit. And then, you know, then the guts started leaking. He like, motherfucker sound like a moped starting up. And he's sitting there like this. Niggas laughing. Alright. Hotboxed the whole row. Even Macron from France was about to throw up his lungs smelling this nigga's ass all in his face. This is why they feel so much freedom now in Djibouti. See, that big turd nose motherfucker, right? Now they got some gusto about them. They got some gusto because they know America's weak. Then number one, they know Putin is on that ass. Xi Jinping is on that ass. The American dollar's crashing. The Saudis, as of the 9th of this month, a couple of days ago, there's no more trading or buying oil with American dollars. Did y'all know that? That happened on the 9th of this month. The 50-year deal, okay, that America had with the Saudis is over with now. Okay? So that means America is fucked. People defaulting on their loans and shit. Hey. People, y'all see my hand up, right? People defaulting on their loans and shit. Saying fuck these punk ass banks. Niggas just riding around like they got the pink slip on that shit. I mean, I do. I got the pink slip. That's all through the spirit. I got the pink slip. You know. Been paying a grip for that damn car. Almost a G a month for the last 3 fucking years. Then when I asked the motherfuckers to refi it to cut the note to half, because I ain't never missed a payment. Oh, we're sorry, Mr. Wilson. We can't do that. Nigga, fuck you. I'm going to get 100% off then. That's what I'm doing. I'll register the motherfucker and roll it around and keep it in the garage. Problem solved. It's cheaper. Now, I'm telling y'all, don't be getting mad at me. Y'all do that shit. You motherfuckers at Applebee's and come out and your shit gone. You gotta know how to do it. Alright. But anyway, That's what's going down. That particular clip comes from a YouTube podcast called Redacted. The Japhite on there, him and his wife bring out some real good content all the time. You can listen to it for hours. They talk about everything, you know. But the hot topic right now is what the U.S. media is doing. Okay? Notice there's nothing on the news, CNN, Fox, none of these local news channels is talking about how bad this economy is. And y'all know they're getting ready to run the bail-in, right? You know what a bail-in is? I'm gonna break it down in layman's terms. For y'all that don't know, during the time of the pandemic, they was talking about bailouts. The government is in so much fucking debt that the country is in so much debt that they got to go to the feds. These businesses got to go, like banks, got to go to the federal government, have them print up $10 billion and give it to them so that they got money on hand to do what they need to do, right? So that's a bailout. But now the Fed is done. No more Fed. Fed is shut the fuck down, right? All praises for the title. All praises. So now, if you can't bail out, you gotta bail in. What's the bail in? You the bail in. Your pension, your bank account. They're gonna take that last $20 you got. All right. Your kid's college fund, trust fund, stocks, whatever you got. The government takes that to try to pay off their shit and leave you with nothing. And that's what they getting ready to do. That's what they just did to Cuba. See? You notice in the scriptures, right?
Hiding that from you. We'll get to that.
Let's go to Isaiah. Chapter 14. I'm still looking, y'all. Let me do it this way. All right. Salak is not Isaiah. It's Habakkuk. Habakkuk chapter 2, starting at verse 5. Verse 4. You know what? Fuck it. Let's start at verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. This is what I'm telling y'all, to check the vision, man. All right? He said, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. See? The vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. There's a lot of things that you could tie that to. Yahweh Shai coming back. He's coming. All right? It ain't no lie. He just ain't came yet, right? Look at verse 4. Behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. I'm going to read the New Living Translation. Look at the proud. They trust in themselves, and their lives are crooked, but the righteous will live by their faithfulness to the power. Verse 5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, gathered unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Who else is that but America? Right? Who else is that but America? Verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. All right? The thick clay is debt. The United States is in this passage. And now the Hamites, the Russians, Moab, all these nations now are coming against the United States. Right? Look what else it says. Verse 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly, and shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and you shall be for booties unto them, because thou hast spoiled many nations. All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein. See? Judgment time is here. Have you ever seen America in this condition? Nope. Well, why is it happening now? Well, the royal house is on deck. The royal house is on deck. That's the only reason this is happening. How long the Pharisees been out? Since before I was born, right? 1969. Why this shit wasn't happening then? Royal House been up for 6 years, and the world is at the brink of destruction, because the Most High has hastened the day. That's all it is. Judgment time is here. And the only reason that it's judgment time is because a king is in the atmosphere. You get that? Let's go to Isaiah. (32:1). Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment. So, a king had to be declared in the land for the Most High to put forth his plan to bring judgment upon the nation. Think about it with Moses, right? How long were the Israelites in bondage to Moses? 400-something years, right? It only took the Most High a little under a month. After Moses was declared their high priest, how long did it take for the Most High to destroy Egypt? A little under a month. Sodom and Gomorrah had been up for years. But when Lot was pulled out of there, look how long it took to burn them down. America's been on deck for over, what, 300-400 years? And in the last 4 years, look how fast they done fell. There's always got to be a real man of the Lord in the midst to cause the catastrophic, cataclysmic effects to bring that nation down. There has to be a man of the Lord in order for the Most High to respond. He has to see justice to give justice. He has to see judgment to give judgment. So, all of y'all out there thinking ain't nothing going on, you need to get your prescription filled for your glasses. Because you cockeyed, nearsighted and farsighted all at the same time. Can't see nothing. Your vision is distorted. See, the news media ain't even reporting none of this. Since when is the news quiet? This is big time news. But because it affects them, they don't speak on it. This is why the Most High rose up TikTok and YouTube and all of these other alternate platforms where you can get streams of information coming in here from other countries to get the truth. See? That's why he did this. Because he knew that in this time, these news outlets was going to hide the truth from people. The Most High said he's not going to leave us in the dark. And it's my job to bring you the truth. Like this dookie face ass Hamite from Djibouti. See? He up here talking his shit now because the United States is weak. He would have never talked that shit if Bush and them was in office right now. You know why? Because that's at the time America was at its apex of power. So you know, I remember, you know what the motherfucker used to do on TV, man? When they showing them damn Hamites, he'd be like, yes, yes, yes. Yes, Mr. President. See, but now his nuts done dropped. Now he robust. He got that gusto now. See? Now he want to ask questions. See? But he been simping to the United States all these years. But time's up. Most High said, hey, time gonna rise up, and they're gonna speak a parable against you, and they're gonna rise up and bite you. See? So America is getting bit. They're getting their ass chewed like some beef jerky. See? All through the scriptures. I'm telling y'all, the reason I gave y'all that 3 pillars is because, in the last video, is because this is what's going to be needed to rule, to make sure we never fall. America has no judgment. America monetizes sin and wickedness. Take, for instance, Charles Manson. The Tate and LaBianca murders back in the 60s. They should have been executed his ass. But what do they do? Leave him on death row for 30 years, studying him. Wasting fucking money. See? That's what they do. Look at all these people they know that gun people down in schools, mass shooters, serial rapists. What they do? Oh, we put them on death row. Put them on no damn death row. We ain't gonna have no death row in the kingdom. Death row is, you might be up for maybe 1, maybe 2 days, then your head going on that block. That's it. Head gonna be rolling depending on what you done. The punishment is gonna fit the crime. If you want to have child molesters and shit, you know, on our sacred land, you want Uncle Johnny, think you're gonna get, you know, his little niece, you think you're gonna be touching and feeling on her? Hey, you can do that till you get caught. You're gonna have a slow death. That's all it's gonna happen to you. It's gonna be public. We're gonna get the goods though. We're gonna make sure that we got all the evidence we need, you know. And then once we got it down that you did it, okay, yeah, she performed fellatio. She 3 years old. He had her putting her mouth all over me. Oh yeah, we're gonna fuck you up. See, what I said the 3 pillars was understanding, discipline, and last but not least, judgment. That's the last one. You want to steal? We're gonna go by the law. If you stole something, you return it 7-fold. If you took something and it cost somebody something, depending on how much it cost them, you could lose your life. But we ain't gonna be having no trial and bringing in lawyers and all that. Real cut and dry. Did you do it? Yay or nay? No. All right. Let's bring in the evidence. All right. We got this, and guess who's gonna be ruling on that? Me. Yeah. Me. And when that ruling comes, we're gonna drag your raggedy ass out there, fuck you up, right? I want your eyes hanging out the sockets. I want all your teeth busted out, all bones broken. We're gonna set you in the chair and set your ass on fire. We ain't playing that shit. Order must be maintained. The United States has no judgment because they have no understanding, they have no discipline. All they knew how to do is punk people and take their shit from them because they had a military. Well, Most High fixed that. Y'all seen the U.S. Navy record, man? They sinking them ships left and right over there by a group called the Houthis. You could look them up. So, these are just some current events for your edification to let you know that it might not feel like it, but the deadline is coming. All right? So, I want to give all praises to Yahweh B'Shem Mashiach Yahweh Shai. I pray that y'all was edified today. Y'all hear me? My voice is gone, man. Told y'all that damn fucking whatever that was jumped on me, had me toe back. But y'all know I'm gonna keep gun bumping. More on the way, y'all. I don't know if it's gonna come today, but y'all got 3. Y'all got 3 down today. Chew on these till I could get back at you. All right. Once again, all love, Royal House. Stay on your square. Stay edified. Till next time. KD out. Shalom.